The moment that I heard Bout of Blood was a single-player game, I immediately thought, what happened here? This is all about competitive, arena-based ship-to-ship combat in the vein of Starblood Arena, which itself was at its best when 8 friends went online to duke it out. It even uses the same reality TV show of the future motif that, admittedly, is getting a bit stale. But what I didn't realize was what makes Bout of Blood so special. Why a short demo or even trailers aren't properly conveying the magic that is this game. And why focusing on a single-player campaign was the only way to make all of this work effectively. Bout of Blood puts you in the role of the freelancer, the captain of an airship embarking on a voyage of fame and fortune. You'll be shooting down enemy ships in one stage, racing 1v1 in the next, and sometimes just exploring, looking for any way to bolster your score. Along the way, you'll meet a slew of other characters, all potential friends or foes. They'll contact you, attempt to strike up deals, make bargains, or just try to save their own skin. And by the end of each 4 to 5 hour season, allegiances will be formed, enemies will be made, and backs will be stabbed. And this is what Bout of Blood does better than most games I've played. The risk-reward system of helping other characters is absolutely crucial. You can be in last place, but if you've made enough friends, they can save you from elimination. Or if you're good enough, you can turn your back on everyone, hoard all of your points, and go it alone. Randomized encounters and a rotating cast of characters made each of my playthroughs wildly different than the last. There's also a Windows and Android app that allows up to 50 people to infiltrate your game, who can help or hinder you, a perfect way for YouTubers or Twitch streamers to engage their audience. For my first playthrough, I used a DualShock 4, which was effective, but I struggled with the more minute tasks that required precision tracking. Switching over to the dual move controllers revealed an entirely new control scheme that, simply put, feels incredible. Piloting this giant airship has a real weight to it, but at the same time also manages to be highly maneuverable. Commanding your crew to take over different stations is as simple as a point and click, but it's the engineering station of Star Trek bridge crew mechanic of managing your resources that'll need to become second nature, and fast. Allocating more power to shields or weapons during intense battles, or diverting all energy to your boosters during a close race will separate the winners from the losers. And just to top it all off, you have a trusty firearm for those more intimate moments. Needless to say, Bout of Blood keeps you busy at all times. Everything here looks and sounds top-notch with diverse, cel-shaded locations and a great selection of ambient music. My only real gripe is that the over-the-top announcer and the cartoon look of the game don't do Bout of Blood justice. A slightly more serious look and tone would have really sold this one to the masses. Despite the obvious similarities, Bout of Blood isn't Starblood Arena, not even close. There's so much more going on here than simple ship-to-ship combat, and by limiting it to single player only, developer TribeToy actually opened up a whole range of possibilities and made a much deeper game than I could have ever expected. The cartoon look and goofy announcer are unfortunately going to turn a lot of people off, but a closer look at this Saturday morning cartoon drama will reveal the soul of a truly original concept, and a game that I didn't even know I wanted until I had it.
Franca is past the checkpoint and still in the lead.